Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? I hope you are well. Ah. Welcome to the live stream, General Hospital Reactions. We are on part 3 of the Ice Princess storyline. We did have to skip ahead because we're getting closer and closer to the climax and conclusion of it. So basically, I think the last time we left off, Tiffany had discovered Robert, and where we're jumping ahead to, during that time between that clip that we watched last and where we're going at now, Tiffany was kind of introduced to Luke and Laura, and she's been helping them basically get information on what's going on inside the I guess the bunker where Mikos Cassadine and all of his rich elite friends are staying. And unfortunately, at one point, Robert gets captured, and it is up to Luke and Laura to help Robert out and to help defeat Mikos Cassadine. And so where we're picking up today is where Luke and Laura try to sneak inside the compound. So I had to get all of that out. I am okay, Allison. How about you? I hope you're well. Yeah, it's it's been a pretty decent week, all things considered. It's freezing cold now. It's like minus 25 or something like that right now here in Edmonton. So that part is not fun. That part is not fun at all. Hey, Brooklyn. Alright, good to see you guys in the chat. But yeah, we're just going to kick things off. I'm excited. These are among my favorite scenes. Things get kind of dark in the clips that I've gathered today. Hey, Sandy. But yeah, so let's just get into it, yeah? We are ready to go. There we go. Enjoy. Hey, ATM machine. Rainy. I'd give anything for rain instead of snow and freezing temperatures. Negative 25 is not fun. I love their look here. I don't recall how they got new outfits, but...
Oh, man, when I think of what I got into here.
Oh, will you stop that?
Okay.
We are in this together, Luke.
I know. All right, we gotta change our course. We keep going in this direction, it's gonna do nothing but lead us all the way down to the beach.
Hey, you're right. We're gonna be in plain view there.
Setting ducks.
Okay, what are we gonna do?
Oh, wait, hold on a second, let me think.
Yeah, I just saw that angel. May he rest in peace.
Luke,
Yeah.
you think Robert is still alive?
Yes. Yes, I think he is. See, I don't think that they would think that he came here to do this alone. And, since we set off the explosives, they know that he's not alone, so the logical thing to do is to keep him alive until they catch us.
Well, then we just can't get caught.
Right.
Makes sense. Sorry for the dog if you can hear her.
We may have to make a stand for it, okay?
Yeah, no.
All right, so I figured the best thing to do... Okay, we're gonna backtrack. There's some high ground up near the waterfall.
That's right, there's rocks there, isn't there?
That's right. We'll get up there in the rock. And if they spot us, then we'll make a stand for it. You still have the grenade bracelet?
Yeah, I've got them in here.
Okay, there's a lot of patrolmen there, so it's a long shot. We'll make a stand. If that doesn't work, we'll just, we'll keep on running.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready whenever you are.
Go this way and on over up to the top of the water.
And obviously they have Mikos' people looking over the island for Luke and Laura. Not that they know who they're looking for, I believe, but still.
Mikos, you know I want to be with you.
You have to. We are now the House of Cassadine.
It's just that I have so many questions that have been plaguing me.
Like what?
Like what really happened to Max and Noel.
Oh yes, people have been
I'm fully aware of what you told me.
disappearing.
That they flew out of here to line Max's nations behind you.
Well, doesn't that satisfy you?
Mikos has been getting rid of
Satisfy me at all
people.
because no seaplane left the island that day.
Ridiculous.
Mikos, I checked. Did they have an accident? An accident in the plant the same way Tony and Alex did?
That will be enough. It was one thing for Tony to question me because he was weak, and you know why he was weak.
Mikos!
Yes, Tony and Alex are also dead at this point.
Don't ever make the mistake of thinking that I am. No. Why didn't you tell me about his death? Why, unless you had something to hide?
Hide? Hide? I could never have destroyed Tony, never. I haven't slept a moment since his death. But I'll have my revenge, you'll see.
ETM, are you talking about
Why do
Luke or are you
think I
talking about one of the
moved
other
up the
characters?
destruction of Port Charles. They had 12 hours.
What are you saying? You can't be serious.
I'm deadly serious.
Mikos, listen to me. Don't let your grief or your hatred do this to you. You can't change all of our plans.
I can, and I will.
Mikos, you can't go on personal vendettas. What has happened to that brave new world? That wonderful world, what is happening to all that?
Nothing is happening to all that. We are now capable of controlling and ruling the outside world. You've always been more like a son than a brother.
Luke, yeah.
You seem to have forgotten that.
Yeah, it's been fun looking back at these old storylines this
Think it
month. It's
over,
been,
Victor.
you know, I feel like a great tribute to Tony. And then, of course, we get the real tribute for Tony Geary on General Hospital tomorrow, which I'm really excited for.
My brother Victor wishes to be escorted to his room, where he will stay.
This also gives context to
until I
why
send for
Victor
him
decided to carry on
and keep
the Ice Princess
guard
storyline
outside the room.
way in the future, like a couple years ago. Carry out his original mission before Mikos went full villain, I guess. Not that Victor himself wasn't also full villain, but you know, he was quite passionate about the Ice Princess story and Mikos' plans.
We're on the right trail. All right. Double time. All right, move it. Baby, we're here. We're right here at the waterfall, just up to the top. Come on, quick. Come on. I know. Come on. Where's your footprints? Gotta be around here somewhere. All right, spread up.
This is when when everyone went to Greenland and Trina was captured, and Obrecht was being held captive by Victor as well. And Holly, Laura, Curtis, Drew, and Anna went to rescue them, and Valentine as well.
This may be it, Laura.
I know.
What is that? Listen, you hear that sound?
What, the waterfall?
No. No, it's rhythmic.
Hey. I know Don't you remember when we first came here and Robert heard that sound, right down there on the ground when he listened? Probably this spot right up here is closer to the machinery.
That's right. Damn him for going without us.
We tried. We tried our best. Now we just have to get away from those guards.
No. Listen, you stay low. I'll just check it and see if they followed our trail.
Okay.
They're right down there. Quick, give me one of your grenades.
Well, I have it.
You take the stun gun.
Over here! All right, spread out.
Give me the cap.
Well, you standing around, poor soldier. Get busy. Take over behind those rocks.
Take care of them. Keep an eye out.
You, take over behind that waterfall. Anything?
That weird sound effect. They always use that for Helena Cassadine. But Miko's first, obviously. There's a whole ass factory under the island. Crazy.
Victor, I demand an
Tiffany,
explanation.
please, no more quarreling. I've had it.
What does Nikos mean by making me stay in this
I
room?
no longer know what Mikos means.
I mean, just because he caught some guy named
Robert
Robert
Scorpio.
Scorpio doesn't mean that I have to be punished for this. I mean, what is he thinking that I would
Tiffany,
give
at this
80
moment, I no longer know what Mikos is thinking. As you could see, I was escorted here, locked in this room, and the guard is outside the door.
Oh, are you serious?
Quite.
I cannot believe this. What happened?
My brother and I had a big quarrel. And I'm locked in here until he sees fit.
Oh, this
Release
is
me.
ridiculous. Just simply because you had a little quarrel.
It was a big quarrel. Tiffany, my brother has lost all sense of respect.
Was it serious?
Quite.
Did he kill Robert Scorpio?
No. But I'm not sure about other things.
What other things? Victor? Are you talking about Max and Noel?
I don't know what happened to them.
Oh, this is frightening, Victor. I can read it in your eyes.
Oh, Tiffany.
You think Nichols killed him, don't you? Oh, Victor.
Oh, you know, when I was a little boy, I used to look forward to the day when Mikos would be made the head of House of Cassadine. I thought he would do great things for the world. I idolized him, never questioning any of his decisions, never doubting him. And now...
Darling, I've never seen you like this. What
Tiffany's
is...
got to be stopped. I've got to find a way to stop him before he destroys poor child.
Well, he can't do that. That's
He
pure...
can and he will.
Victor, no.
He's already pushed the deadline for Washington's total capitulation. They have now 12 hours.
But that's pure madness. Does Tony know about this? Well, does he, Victor? You said you were going to talk to him and Alex about it.
I didn't find them.
Then ask the guard to go find Tony and bring him here. I mean, maybe the two of you together could work this out, Victor.
Tiffany, it's too late.
Well, it's all good out in Broken Angel. Better late than never.
Tiffany, it's too
You
late.
didn't miss much. Luke and
I'm
Laura
afraid that God
snuck into the
They've never set
compound
up those explosions
because
where
Robert
he gases this compound and
was taken in there. We didn't watch the scenes that led to that. We just kind of jumped into it from here. It's what happened between the clip that we watched last week and now. Luke and Laura have gone in there to try and find Robert. problem.
Our company, how nice. I have news. Good news. Really? You look a little edgy to me. You'll be happy to learn that your companions will soon be joining you. The little plot to penetrate our compound with that explosion has obviously failed.
You know, I'm surprised. I would have thought Alex Quartermain would have been here to join in the fun. I haven't seen her. Where is the little sweetie pie?
Probably taking a long beauty nap, no doubt.
Victor, he's usually following you around like a loyal pet.
I promise you he'll be here for your execution.
Family affair. How nice.
However, I have a little special surprise for you.
Oh, you're too good to me by half.
Yes, I will postpone your demise until you can be executed along with your friends. Oh, but never fear. Your deaths will be relatively painless, at least so I've been told.
Well, if you're not here to conduct my demise, you must be here to send another bulletin to Port Charles.
No, not yet.
Ah, yes, of course. Timing is all important, isn't it, Mikos? You know, I have this gut feeling that you don't want Washington to cooperate with you. That way you can go ahead and destroy everything that gets in your way.
I will if I must, Scorpio.
I wish Mikos would contact us. He's trying to get us to sweat he succeeded with me.
Well, frankly, I'm in no rush to hear from him again. The more time he takes in contacting us, the more time Washington has to try to pinpoint his island.
He'd like to have more bargaining power when you talk to him.
Yes, right. And at the moment,
Aw,
I have
Steve
none.
Hardy.
Certainly no direct threat to Mikos personally.
Yes, maybe if he thought his own life was on the line, he might change
Victor
his
truly
mind.
has.
Yeah, that's right. We don't even know where his bloody island is.
Hold it, red alert. Something's coming in.
Jesse, have Rick Weber paged and get him to my office immediately. Oh? Thank you, Jesse. Rick's already on his way.
Cassadine, come in, Cassadine.
Valentine?
Speaking.
I have something to tell you.
Go ahead.
We know that Robert Scorpio has accomplices. They set off explosives on my island. I repeat, we know that Robert Scorpio has accomplices.
Are you saying you've captured them?
I'll do the talking, sir. And this is what I have to say. I have decided to lower the temperature in Port Charles to 40 below zero.
You can't do that.
I can and I will, as you well know.
You've got to think of the citizens of this city.
By midnight, the temperature in Port Charles will be 40 below.
Which is just another winter here in Alberta.
Time and all human decency.
Man, the World Security Bureau has been meeting around the clock with UN representatives.
Hovering just before minus 30 currently.
You know that?
Perfectly. But I am no longer in any mood to negotiate.
Once we pinpoint your island, and make no mistake, we will, you will have to suffer the terrible retaliation.
That look. What even was that? I'd give anything for 61 Fahrenheit. I don't know what that is in Celsius, but whatever it is significantly warmer than it is here. Like for context, it was minus 25 in the daytime, like when the sun was out. And it's only going to get colder tonight. Time to change. Oh, Dad.
I'm telling you, Mikos, if you proceed with this plan, you will suffer the consequences.
I have said all I have to say, and I will not listen to any more of your threats.
Mikos, listen to me. Listen.
It's no good, sir. He's broken contact.
I'm sorry. I have nothing more at this very moment to fight the man with.
Why? Why can't they locate the island?
I've told you, Mikos is using a very complicated relay system. It's a constantly changing target. We can't pinpoint it.
I know that. I understand that.
Well, even if we did locate the ship, we still couldn't identify the island.
Rick, if they do identify the island, you know where that'll mean to Laura, as well as Luke and Scorpio.
He's right. Those accomplices who set off the explosives have to be Luke and Laura.
It's exactly what I'm thinking.
Exactly. I know how you're feeling, Rick. And I feel the same way. I'm worried, too.
As well as about the people of Port Charles.
And we're going to have our work cut out for us if he lives up to that threat.
Doing our best. That's all we can do.
Look,
Yeah, so
I regret
more
that I
context.
can't help,
Mikos
but
is also
until I hear
currently
from
using
Washington,
the Ice Princess
until I can find a location,
and
I
the
can't
weather
make
machine to
another
control
move.
the weather in Port Charles to try to
We've
get
done
them
everything
to
humanly
do
possible
their
under the
bidding.
circumstances.
There's no question about that, Mr. Valentine.
Well, I think that my operators could use a break, unless you have something further to discuss.
No. What more is there to say?
All right.
All we can do now is try and prepare for this emergency.
40 degrees below zero by midnight, and the city will be paralyzed.
I'm going to take one of my men down for the coffee break. We'll check back with you later, right?
Fine.
I just laugh at, 40
Steve,
below will
like Rick says,
paralyze the city.
everybody's got his job.
And like we don't even get snow days here when it's that
Started
bad.
in mind.
We gotta make our own and play hooky, Jesus. I never got a single snow day
Tell the people
growing
of
up
Port
in
Charles
school.
that way at least some of them can evacuate.
Rick, the panic would be unbelievable.
Standard
And
villain
mass
shtick.
evacuation would take more lives than it would save in this snowbound place.
Right.
Besides, we have strict orders from Washington. One big leak about all this, and the whole nation could panic. No. We'll just have to hope and pray that Mikos Cassadine will be destroyed.
I'm just afraid that Laura may be destroyed in the process.
Give your stepdaughter some credit, man. Thank you, Unbroken Angel. 40 below Fahrenheit. We've gone to minus 50 Celsius, whatever that is.
Port Charles the temperature I promised them by midnight. What the hell?
Oh boy. So there you go. So just another like February weather-esque day in Alberta for Port Charles. I will say you walk outside for 5 minutes in that and you'll feel paralyzed though. They've tripped the alarm. They certainly have. They walked right into where Robert was being held.
Yeah.
How'd she take it?
But the way I did when I first heard it, she didn't believe it.
She must be here at the hospital.
She certainly is.
There's no way I can tell Leslie she'd want to come back home.
You can't put her through it, Rick.
Oh, I'm not planning on telling her what's happening on Mikos' island, wherever the bloody heck it is.
Valentine says that the Air Command is combing the oceans for that island.
Oh, yeah. When they find it, they'll bomb it. Doesn't matter that Laura's on the island.
No, hold on, Rick. We've been living.
Oh,
for
they
minutes
certainly
and
are.
and nothing's
That's
happened
what,
yet.
you know, it's minus
Nothing's
25
happened
right
yet.
now
The word is yet.
today. And that in itself can make your face hurt walking.
What's happened?
The meteorologist says the temperature's dropped 2 degrees in the last 5 minutes.
That madman is going to freeze us solid.
I think so.
We have to protect our people.
Right. Oh, Steve, the civil defense man's out there. Turns out I know him. He served in Korea, and he retired here to New York State. He was
Oh, me
in charge
too,
of that
Unbroken
fire
Angel.
outside Albany.
But, you know, I got to go to work.
No, just
And I live
Definitely.
pretty close. I walk to work.
Dan, there's no
It's
other
about
location.
like 7-minute walk for me.
No progress.
Hello, I'm Dr. Hardy.
I just walk as fast as I can and just cover myself up as much as I can.
Hey, yes, sir. I'm under orders from Mr.
As long as I can
Valentine to
see
keep
where
my
I'm going, you know.
not to ask any questions. And of
That's
course,
the
that's
goal,
way it's gonna
survival.
be. I'm
Survival
here
to get to work
handle
and come home
emergencies
from
I
work.
would any other. Except, of course, that it's the craziest thing I've ever seen. Well, we feel that way, too. We really need your help. Well, let's get at it.
Great.
Now, you see, this is a map of the city, and you'll see it's divided up into geographical units. But you must understand that the people who are going to suffer the worst are the poor people along the waterline. That's exactly what I felt. All right, what do we do? Well, first you have to think of yourself as a battlefield. You have to form a triage unit. Now, take your medical units, send them up in groups of 3.
Isn't it
One doctor,
triage?
one nurse, and one aide. You'll have to treat the patients where they are rather than take them into the hospital.
Well, this is a whole new ball game for us, Mr. Rawlings. We're not accustomed to making decisions without tests, consultations.
Well, they did all right during that Lassa fever epidemic, didn't they?
Yeah, flying colors.
They'll do all right now.
It's the best medicine I've had all week.
Dan, let's get our staff together. How long will it take you to call a meeting?
That's 20 seconds.
Slow.
Georgia, Dan Rooney, look, drop everything. I want an emergency meeting of the staff in the cafeteria. I'm including all the volunteers. Right.
Rick, I just can't imagine what it'd be like 40 degrees below.
We're going to find out, Steve.
What's going on down here? Sir! I said, what's going on down here?
Mr. Mikos Cassadine wants to see you on the Devil.
What happened?
An emergency. He says the compound has been penetrated.
That's impossible. Nobody can get past my troops. They've been on duty 24 hours.
Luke and Laura can.
Attention all personnel. Attention, please. This is Mikos Cassadine. Our compound has been penetrated by 2 intruders. I repeat, our compound has been penetrated by 2 intruders. They are dressed as many of you are, in white coveralls. Look about you. Do not panic. Repeat, do not panic. There is no escape. They will be caught.
Bum, bum, bum.
You do that very well, General. You look like a most impressive military man. It's too bad you don't act like one.
The guard tells me that there are intruders.
Yes, 2.
It's hard to believe that could happen, sir.
Oh, hard to believe. Scorpio was able to penetrate security.
He must have had help, sir.
Yes, I think so, too. Do you know who helped him where he got that uniform?
No, sir.
How do you plan to supervise the installations, the military installations of the entire world, General, when you can't even guarantee security on this island? My men have combed every inch of it, sir. Besides, how could anyone have gotten past the guards at the entrance? It's impossible.
Kaluga, you disgust me.
This feels very familiar.
Yes, sir.
If you know,
We'll
you
take
know.
command and find the intruders.
You'll do nothing of the kind.
Sir?
I'm placing myself in charge of all accommodations.
Fine, sir. I shall stand by, ready to assist you.
No, Kaluga, you'll be confined to your room.
What?
Under guard.
Guards! Take General Kaluga to his room. No one is to see him. He is not to come out unless I call for him. Now, get out!
Mikos the Madman.
You have my loyalty. I needed your efficiency more. You're making a mistake, Mikos. Did you need me?
Entertaining place you run near Mikos reminds me a little of an amusement park. Why don't you join me to the spirit of it?
Who are your two friends, Scorpio?
You know me, I'm the Lone Ranger.
Who are they?
Never laid eyes on them before in my life. And obviously you wish you'd never laid eyes on them either.
Who are they?
What's up, old chap? Is it getting too complicated for you? Something gone wrong with the master plan? Can't you control your gang? What is it, Mikos? What's happened to the brave new world,
It's entirely on schedule, as you will see.
This is Mikos Cassadine. All personnel are now under my direct command. This is an all points ID check. Work is to be stopped immediately. All personnel move to assigned stations. Lieutenant, proceed with the identification check.
Bobby, I knew you'd be here. Thanks.
Hi, Dan.
Stacy, Noah.
Oh, hi, Dan. What's going on?
Well, Steve will tell you in a minute. You'll take a seat.
Okay, a few ladies.
They don't have heating in the hospital? Why are they all...
Excuse me.
Please, everyone, sit down. And may I have your attention, please?
Damn right he is Unbroken Angel.
First, I want to thank all of you for getting here on very short notice. This is an emergency, as you know, and more of our personnel will be coming in. The temperature has dropped again. And we've learned that it may drop even more.
We've been told that the temperatures may break all records, so we've got to get organized.
Dan, has anyone told you why this is happening?
Yeah, we gotta have some sort of an official word. We can't be telling the patients that everything's gonna be all right when we don't know why this is happening or when it's going to end.
Brian, we all know that freakish weather can happen sometimes, and we have to do our duty to take care of any sickness that develops from it.
Let's alleviate the suffering first, Brian. Let the newspapers answer those questions.
Now, I've had a meeting with the chief of civil defense, and I've taken his suggestion of forming teams of 3 to go out into the city and take care of the people there, rather than trying to bring them into the hospital. Now, each team will have a doctor, a nurse, and an aide. Now, I know this is the first time for most of you to be working this way, and it's going to be difficult. You won't have your usual supports, and you'll be making decisions that could mean a difference between life and death. But we have no choice. Now I'm going to turn the meeting over to Rick.
Yep,
who's had
Bobby,
very little time
the
to organize all
OG.
this. Rick?
Amy, would you pass these out, please?
Sure thing.
These are your team assignments. Once you have gone out and you come back into the hospital, be sure you check with either Jesse or Georgia on the front desk. They will give you your next location. Now, there are a lot of phone lines down. Communications are very bad. Some of the ambulances are having trouble getting through. If you find that you have patients that really need help there and it's impossible and need additional help here, then you'll have to bring them in somehow. You have to arrange some portable slings and so forth. Dan, do you have anything to add to that?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Civil Defense is providing us with more sleds and snowmobiles. Emergency is getting together the supplies that you'll have to carry with you. Try to remember this. There aren't that many of you. And your first job is to take care of yourselves. We'll try to provide extra food, warm clothing, boots, and gloves. Remember that without you, no patient can survive. And once you're out there, you're on your own.
Wait a second. When we're rescuing the patients, who's going to rescue us?
All right. Let's get started.
I mean, honestly, Amy's asking a real question.
Suggest
suggested that Monica join me down on the waterfront. Now, civil defense seems to think that's probably going to be the hardest hit area, so I think it's a good idea having 2 doctors down there. That's fine with me.
I just wanted to ask you, how's the baby? Thank Lord, he's off the critical list. Oh, that's wonderful.
Have you heard from Lee?
No, I haven't. I'm really worried. I mean, I know he's trying to get through, and he hasn't. And I
Gail
left
and
a message
Monica.
for him
It's
here,
just
but I'm
crazy
all
how many
right.
of these
He
people
doesn't
we've lost just in the last, like, decade.
Sorry, we're late. We were up on 7. We just got word of the meeting. Oh, Ruby. You know all that work you've been doing, bringing patients in?
What about it?
Well, we got much patrol.
Also, shout out young Rick Springfield next to Bobby there.
Good thing.
Good, we're on the same team.
Right, we're on the same team.
Listen, Dan said that we're supposed to try and treat everybody where they are and not bring them to the hospital unless we absolutely have to. He also said it's going to get a lot colder.
How can that be? This whole city's a block of ice. Come on, let's go.
Attention, please. A state of emergency has been declared. Repeat, a state of emergency has been declared. Do not return to work after your ID check. Stay in your exact position. The intruders are among you. They are trapped in the plant and will be discovered at any moment. Attention, guards. Shoot to kill if necessary. Repeat. Shoot to kill if necessary.
Yeah, that I know, American Angel.
Cassadine, and I'm growing impatient. Be advised that the 2 intruders could be armed. Remember my order. Shoot to kill, if necessary. Shoot to kill.
This. All the dead bodies of the characters they killed off during this story. Luke and Laura, there they are.
Have you ever told a lie? Are you serious?
Oh,
Was it
man.
part of the job description of CIA?
Yeah, that. I remember the first time I seen that scene, and I was like, that's so dark.
FBI, open up. Dude, you're not much used to me alive, but you really
It's a bunch of frozen bodies. Frozen dead bodies.
What's wrong, Mikos? You look as if you've just lost the winning ticket to the Irish sweepstakes. The alarm has a special meaning. It may be that it's too late for you to die with your friends. A pity. Sorry for your forewarning. Now you want to bump off all 3 of us at once. Now we'll learn exactly what happened.
They managed to get the chilling room door open, sir.
Obviously. What is your name?
Spencer. Lucas Lorenzo Spencer.
Oh, yes. Tony and Victor gave me a dossier on you. Fascinating reading.
This is Laura Baldwin. She doesn't know anything about this. We didn't even know she was with us until last night. She knows nothing about it. Why don't you just put her on a boat or a plane?
How did you get into my underground fortress, Mr. Spencer? My engineers told me it was impenetrable.
Oh, I can't remember them all, but Tony Cassadine, I think, was one of them, and
Strike
Alex
two for impenetrability.
Quartermain
Yes, with
was
the help
another.
of a traitor, I might add. But you, Mr. Spencer, tell me, how did you do it?
I don't even know who else. No one that had any staying power on the show, though.
We came down an air vent.
Which one?
Top of the waterfall.
Very clever.
I thought it was pretty good.
What a waste it must end in death.
Now Miko's kind of admiring that Luke got in.
Mr. Cassadine and I are going to talk this thing over. I'm sure that he's not really serious about knocking all of us off.
Get your hands off! Let go of me!
Will you please ask him to take his hands off her?
You should have thought of the consequences before you came down that air shaft.
So, how are you going to do it? The old deep freeze? Like you did with the Von Stades and Alex and your brother?
I don't care to discuss it.
You're gonna have to discuss it.
Restrain your woman or all three of you will die immediately.
I don't care if you kill me. I have nothing to go home to. You're gonna destroy my home, my family, my friends. You're gonna freeze them. Just like you did to those people back there.
That's not my intention at all. Port Charles will only be frozen if I don't get cooperation. My aim is to save lives, not destroy them. Those who cannot accept this must be eliminated. My dream is to create a new world.
Your dream, sir, is quite demented.
My laboratory
Maybe,
is
come
proof
on,
of
maybe.
my good intentions.
Your freezer is proof of your bad intentions.
That's absolutely right. What are you
Well,
going to do with the
Miko's,
people that are already in the freezer? What, are you going to save them? You're talking about saving lives, Mr. Cassadine, in the same breath. You're talking about killing everybody in Port Charles. Now, that doesn't make sense, does it? I'm sorry, sir. You are a maniac. You're sick, man.
Crazy how realistic the storyline is in hindsight.
Poor things, we found her just in time.
Where were they? Found them in the car. Look like the parents left them there to some help. How awful. You two look like you're freezing.
I begged them not to take off their coats.
No, it's only a couple of blocks.
But even so, you two could be the ones with the frostbite.
Miko's ain't lying, he's just that insane.
Hey, down to that, partner.
He's got enough power to do insane
Good
things.
luck. Gosh, I hope they'll be all right.
Ruby, you look exhausted. I'm okay. I'll just wait here for Noah and Bobby.
Have you treated many cases?
Yeah, 3. 2 were viral cases, but they were middle-aged, and he felt they'd make it.
But you said 3.
Yeah, there was a little one of about a year old, and Noah was treating, but terribly worried, and then we found these 2 children in the car to bring them in.
Well, I think you people are doing a terrific job.
Thank you, Amy.
Can you imagine that? Noah and Bobby taking off their coats to protect those little kids.
Nobody can see a little kid suffer.
I guess not. Or somebody you love.
Place him on the sofa to recover. He's intelligent, but misguided. He will not die until I set him straight. A reprieve. A brief one. I will not be called a maniac who wants to destroy the world without defending myself. Can you hear me, Spencer?
Laura.
Do you remember what happened?
Yeah. Sure. One of his guards hit me.
Good. Apparently there's no concussion then.
Where's Laura?
In the control room under guard. No one will touch her or harm her or your friend Scorpio.
I see. Until you decide to chill us out?
It's a shame you had to be struck so hard. My guard, I'm afraid, simply got slightly overzealous.
Overzealous is a very nice way to put it.
You see, Mr. Spencer, my people believe in me and in the future. It's inconceivable that strangers would call me insane or think I was a madman.
Quite a room. Tell me, do you plan to run the world from down here, sir, or will you make guest appearances up top?
Now, until we're organized, I shall remain here.
I can't get out of my mind the thought that you keep saying you plan to save lives. How do you plan to do that? I keep wondering that.
It'll be explained. The process is called carbonic snow.
Carbonic snow?
The same substance that has dropped the temperature in Port Charles.
Yes. How low is the temperature there now?
Oh, it's quite low, but not dangerous.
Yet.
We shall see. The snow is an amazing byproduct of another experiment. One of our people was working on a formula for manufacturing diamonds.
Yes. This amazing byproduct, Mr. Cassadine, you intend to use this for the good of mankind.
Of course.
Sure does, ETM.
And before you die, Mr. Spencer, I insist that you see that I am an altruist, not a monster.
Well, considering the alternative, sir, I'm sure that all of us will be happy to listen to you at length.
You'll be taken to guest rooms to freshen up. I'm sure that we can find black ties for you gentlemen and a lovely dress for Laura.
Oh, it's amazing.
You'll be served a splendid meal, and I'll explain my vision. A new world only dreamed of until now.
I shall look forward to dinner, sir. If this is my last meal, would you remind me to have a second helping?
I love Tony Geary. Oh my god, I love him so much. I can't remember where we're ending the clips that I gathered, but probably soonish. Because we're getting closer and closer to the big moment of the story. And that we're saving for next week, of course. We probably have like 1 or 2 scenes left.
Victor, would you quit staring at me? I'm so angry right now I could positively scream.
Angry at what, Tiffany?
Nikos, of course. How dare him keep us locked up in here all these hours? What could he possibly be thinking of?
What my brother is thinking is quite obvious. Who is the traitor among us?
The traitor?
Someone helped Robert Scorpio get into this complex. Perhaps somebody who got to know him above ground. Possibly somebody who went up quite often to get a suntan.
Are you suggesting that I would help Scorpio?
I'm suggesting nothing. I'm stating a fact. One of the main reasons we are locked in here is because, undoubtedly, my brother suspects you are the traitor.
That's a lie. You told me yourself that you had a fight with Nikos and then he locked you in here, so don't try to blame it on me, baby.
And you deny ever helping him?
Of course I deny it. If Nikos thinks that I would help him, he's positively lost all of his senses. You know, actually, I'm not sure that he hasn't.
I'm sorry, I can agree with that.
Tiffany's got a good poker face.
Oh, well, vacillate so. You know, earlier you told me that you thought that he had lost all sense of perspective.
I don't know what to think anymore. But I must remember one thing. He's my brother.
Oh, yes, Victor, keep remembering that. All of this little bizarre dinner party of his. A black-tie dinner party for 3 intruders that are going to die anyway. Oh, admit it, Victor, that is not the act of a rational man.
Be quiet. I need time to think.
Oh yeah, we had to skip ahead just to get to, another big part of the storyline, but Tiffany was the one that helped Robert get information about the bunker, what was going on down there, and eventually helped him kind of infiltrate it, but unfortunately Robert got caught.
What plans?
And then Luke and Laura had to go in and try to rescue him, which is where we got to at the start of the stream. Or where we started at the start of the stream. So we did skip ahead. Tiffany even got to see Luke and Laura before all this as well. Like, she got to meet them on top of the island as well.
Adios, amigo. Si, Cisco. Pardon me, Mr. Davenport. I believe that this is our dance. On your dance card, remember me? Freckle-faced freak with one tooth. Close by, I have a plan.
Mr. Spencer. I'm impressed. Dancing on the night you're going to die.
We never overlook an opportunity.
Here, here. Welcome back, General. And your lady.
Your benevolence overwhelms me, Mikos.
And you, Victor, with your Tiffany.
I'm sorry, brother, if I disappointed you. Thank you for your welcome.
Now, this, I'd say, is why this complex was created. Conviviality, gaiety, lovely ladies, handsome gentlemen, reveling in life. Yes, my friends, this promises to be a most rewarding occasion.
You built this place primarily for Bacchanalia, then?
No, hardly, Mr. Scorpio, although...
You know what, I was thinking the same thing on Broken Angel. It was very reminiscent of the Wyndham department store dance.
Future rulers of the world,
just a brief throwback to it from the year
until
before.
mankind accepts our perfect universe. Drink up, Mr. Spencer. Enjoy yourself.
I'm giving it a shot, sir, but it's difficult. Being from Missouri.
Missouri? I don't understand.
It's just an expression, because it means our guest isn't convinced.
Oh, really? Not convinced of what, may I ask?
Well, sir, you speak of a perfect world. I find it a little difficult to perceive a perfect world. I don't know how that's going to work. For instance, who's going to run it?
Oh, you see the future rulers all around you. My brother Victor, for example, will be my second in command. Kaluga will be in charge of all military operations.
That is to be a militant world.
Oh, no, not at all. We will use military force only when it's necessary to convince certain countries that their future lies under my control. You begin to
That's
see?
so crazy. That doesn't sound familiar at all.
Yes, I see, but whether it's by force or not, we're still talking about ruling the world. The world, man.
Do you think I'd squander my resources on anything less?
Probably not. But tell me, what makes you think you could run a perfect world?
Oh, not
Yeah, he truly did, Brooklyn.
Will. I shall rule.
I'm really
Make no
excited to
mistake
see
about
tomorrow's
that.
episode of
That doesn't
GH.
answer my question, Mr. Cassadine.
You know, I admire that. You're direct to the point. I like that.
Early training.
It will be a good world because I shall so decree. And I assure you my rule will be absolute.
And what you're doing in Port Charles, you consider that
It's great as long as I think it's great,
perfect
says
world?
Mikos.
Port Charles is merely an example. An example of what?
Power, Mr. Scorpio.
I see. My understanding is that your concept of power comes from unspeakable suffering.
Oh, no, not at all. Port Charles is merely being used as a demonstration
of your power.
Ah, you are adept at following my thinking, Mr. Spencer.
I am trying, Mr. Cassadine.
Kaiwan, you're not stupid. You know we're talking about
One
Trump.
must point out the consequences of the bad as well as the rewards of the good. Let's assume a small boy is determined to put his hand on a hot stove. You can warn him, of course. You can promise him he'll regret it.
The guy currently
But
sending
the only
military in your
effective
streets to kill
lesson is
people that are Americans.
Let him do it.
Sending military to
You'll
take
learn very
over
quickly that way.
other
And you'll certainly
countries.
never try it again.
Trying to infiltrate
Port
Greenland.
Charles is a lesson.
which he thinks is
An
Iceland.
extremely effective one.
Preventing Cuba from getting their resources.
So obviously these sands of time are running out.
They are indeed, Mr. Spencer.
I would be watching live on Broken Angel if I could, but I have to work tomorrow, so I'll be watching it in the evening when I get home.
And then the world is ours. In 4 hours, Port Charles will have been brought to its knees.
Funnels are out. The smartest brands today are using Loop marketing.
Yeah, I think most of Trump's supporters kind of live in their own reality.
Because
Makes
it
sense.
matches how people act.
Washington updated this?
Yes, sir, every half hour. And the phone line is still open.
So far, Mr. Rooney. If it fails,
Definitely
we'll switch
ETM.
to
He didn't.
satellite provided via
Sonny didn't
power
come
here.
on for another 12 years. This was the early 80s. Sonny came on in 1993.
One luxury we just can't afford.
Is it possible he could be bluffing? I mean, this threat to freeze poor Charles solid.
No, Mikos does not bluff, period. From our profile on him, I'm sure he's enjoying all this, announcing to the world he's going to freeze this entire city unless the whole world capitulates.
I think we better wake Steve.
Oh, no, please. He's been up for 24 hours. He needs a little rest now.
He'll want to know we're not making any progress, Audrey.
There's still time before the deadline. Besides, you'll be needed more when the real emergencies begin.
Mr. Rooney, what's the situation on keeping this hospital functioning?
Well, I just consulted with the chief engineer about that. As far as heat is concerned, we're using auxiliary fuel right now. He's going to compute how much we have left and check with me.
And what about power for other uses? Lights, for example?
And the equipment for the ORs and the intensive care units.
Well, there we know exactly where we stand. If the power fails, we'll switch to the emergency generators. They run on oil.
How long will they last?
Exactly 6 hours. After that? Well, after that, the hospital will be in total darkness with no power for any of the equipment. In short, disaster.
Including no way to stay in touch with Washington.
Not if your satellite needs power.
Oh, damn that clock. I could swear time is crawling.
It's accurate to 20 seconds.
I know. Look, I'm sorry. Forgive me. You see, I can predict exactly how Mikos Kassadine is going to play his game.
How?
By waiting. One thing we can be sure of. We'll never hear from him again. Not until 0 hour.
Surely all of you can feel the excitement, the wonder of it. Mr. Scorpio, you've traveled extensively. Name a depressed area anywhere in the world, quickly.
Sadapur.
Ah, very good, Mr. Scorpio. Due north of Calcutta, quite near the Pakistan border.
9 kilometers to be precise.
Consider Santipur, if you will. Poverty, disease, starvation, pestilence, aching hunger. And I have the power to end all that forever. Now, do you begin to understand my exhilaration? An end to poverty and disease throughout the world.
With snow?
I beg your pardon?
The lady asked if you intend to change the world with snow, Mr. Kassadine.
You're toying with me, Mr. Spencer. The byproducts of carbonic snow are literally fantastic. It takes a superior mind
Not
even
sure
to
in
imagine.
Broken Angel.
Remember something, young man. Remember it as long as you live.
That shouldn't be difficult.
The haves must share with the have-nots. That is the very foundation of my empire.
Interesting theory.
No, it's not a theory. It's fact.
It's also a fact that none of you know anything about have-nots. How many people in this room have ever been hungry?
Because he goes too far. No, Victor. Let him have his say. I'm intrigued by the way he thinks.
What I think, Mr. Kassadine, is that your dream is going to remain just that, a dream. Unless you convince the have-nots of the world.
This just makes me realize that Helena was really just
And you think I cannot do that?
female
You can't
Mikos.
convince me.
Absolutely
What makes you think you're going to
fascinated
convince
with
the
Luke.
entire world?
Victor's right, Mikos. He should be silenced. How dare he challenge you? Because I enjoy a meeting of minds, Kaluga. So, you doubt me?
Doubt seems rampant, Mr. Kassadine.
But
If it'll make you feel better, I'd be happy to drink to it. Here's to a perfect world, which unfortunately my friends and I will not live to see.
You show remarkable poise, Mr. Spencer. Yes, and courage. I'm impressed.
It's not so impressive. Courage is a cinch when your life is over. May I go on?
Please, go ahead.
I have a proposition for you. That'd be cheap. Call it a dare.
Yes, we're eager to hear it.
It's very simple. Convince me, Mr. Cassadine. Convince me that you can create a perfect world.
Why? For the sake of your curiosity?
Curiosity of a dead man means nothing. No, I'm asking you to convince me. And if you can do that, speak to Port Charles. Put me on the line. I will talk to them. I will tell them that you mean good,
That's
not
true.
harm. I will tell them that your philosophy is sane and that it is important, and I will ask them to join you.
What are you saying?
I mean exactly what I say. Do we have a deal?
Dinner is served, sir. Thank you, Albert. Shall we?
Thank goodness. I'm famished.
So am I.
You'll find place cards, naturally. I think our first course is to be
Yeah,
smoked
it
salmon.
really was.
Scottish, I hope. So, is there any other kind, Mr. Scorpio? And it'll be accompanied by a rather decent Puyer Cuissé, put down in Solutra in 1960. I think you'll approve.
Second, of course, to the Puy Foussé 64 put down in Burgess.
Are you a connoisseur as well, Miss Baldwin?
Hardly. Mikos.
Yes, Tiffany, my dear. Do you have a comment on the wine?
No, on the guns. Must we have them? I mean, it's extremely disconcerting for everyone.
I'm afraid they're a necessity this evening, my dear. The guns stay.
Oh, thank you. I do like salmon.
Oh, well then, by all means, eat heartily.
It has a distinctly sinister ring to it.
Your health, Mr. Spencer.
I'll drink to that.
There we go. Oh, God. He had to appear there. Well. There we have it. That is, end of part 3. And we are going to see basically the end of the main part of the storyline next week, which I'm really excited for. And yeah, it's gonna be it was really interesting watching this time around, just because, dang, the what's the word I'm looking for? Just the comparison of like today versus then, and fact versus fiction. Mika's probably also poisoned the food. Nah, I think he was crazy enough to give them a last meal. But yeah, we will wrap up this Ice Princess storyline viewing this month next week, but tomorrow on the real General Hospital. Oh, no problem, Brooklyn. Tomorrow on the real General Hospital is the tribute episode for Tony Geary and Luke Spencer, and it's going to be a real tearjerker. Just before I came on the stream, and the reason why I was a little bit late is I found this this behind the scenes clip of what they shot for Luke's tribute, and there was interviews with Jeannie and Maurice and Alexa and Jane. Maurice got emotional, started to get teary and got choked up. Jeannie just praised Tony for the man that he was, and Alexa, she talked about being vulnerable to being the only one that's part of this episode that hasn't worked with Tony, that didn't know him personally, and feeling the pressure to really convincingly seem like she did, because, you know, she's playing Luke's daughter, and, you know, Luke's daughter has had multiple actresses playing her. I'm intrigued. I'm really interested to see if they will use any Luke and Lulu flashbacks because of different actresses playing her. I feel like they're not going to do it, but I really hope that they do. I didn't even see what you said there, Allison. I hope that they show old Lulu, because and like old Lucky, like JJ should have returned for it. Yeah, I would have liked that too. So that's why I'm hoping that we get to see both Lulu and Lucky in flashbacks, because to not show Luke's kids at all while remembering Luke is crazy. And it shouldn't matter who played them, because I do remember when Edward passed away, and John Ingle passed away, sorry, they showed multiple actors that played Edward in the flashbacks. And I hope they do the same for Lulu and for Lucky, and just show these people that aren't here anymore. And even if they have to show multiple actors, because Lucky was played by 3 different people, Lulu's been played by 3 different people before she was, you know, just a random child that didn't have any speaking lines, or after rather. But yeah. Unbroken said, I know Alexa will do good, and I hope they do Lulu and Lucky flashbacks. Yeah, I do. Hey, Money Mac, we're just ending the stream now. But yeah, it was a great watch of the Ice Princess story, part 3, and all the clips that we enjoyed. And next Wednesday will be the finale of that. And then tomorrow will be the Real Luke tribute episode. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in to the live stream. If you liked it, give it a big old thumbs up. Subscribe if you want to. I'd really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys this Sunday for another General Hospital after show, where we'll be talking about the week that was in Port Charles. I'm loving the stuff with Kirsten Storms being back, just as a side note. And yeah, it's been a good week on General Hospital. So I'm excited to talk about it this weekend. But I'm taking my ass to bed, and you guys have a good night.